Well, I grew up in Lansing, Michigan, and I went through public schooling all my life, and then I went to the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, across the state, and I always knew I wanted to study education and teaching, so I enrolled in the School of Education there and studied English education, and now I'm here. Well, I've always loved school. I always felt like I belonged in school. I love everything about school, and I just want everybody else to like school too. I know that a lot of students don't enjoy school, and I think that anything I can do to help them feel more comfortable here and feel better about going to school every day, then I want to do that. Yeah, I worked a few odd jobs. When I was 16, I worked in a restaurant, a little breakfast pancake house basically, just as a hostess, and made I think $6 an hour, back when the minimum wage was even lower and I was only 16, so now I feel old thinking about that, but $6 an hour there. And then in college I worked in another Italian restaurant, making little pizzas and subs and things like that, which turned out to be really fun. Working in a kitchen was sort of fun, and serving people is good too. I think everybody should have that experience. And then I also did some tutoring in college where I tutored student athletes at Michigan, and so I worked with pretty much everybody, but some football players, some basketball players, some hockey players, and tutoring and studying for their papers or their midterms and things like that. Oh gosh, well I always wanted to be a teacher, but in middle school I was really into a band. I played the flute, I loved music, and so at that time I wanted to be a band director. As time went on, I was less interested in that, but still wanted to teach, and so English was sort of my second love.
What was your favorite thing, like activity, hobby, etc., to do when you were in middle school?
Yeah, in middle school I was all about band. That was it for me. I never played any sports. For me it was music and performing, and I had my lessons and the practicing and competitions and things like that. Well, I'm a big sports fan. I don't think most people would guess that or would know that, but college sports, football and basketball, I follow quite a bit. My family's a big basketball player. I have a lot of coaches.